Alright guys, it's been about an hour and 40 minutes since we put these things on, and by now the links is done. So we can go ahead and get those off. And while we open, we'll get this old meter spritz. Uh-oh. These things, boy. Good. And it is hot out here, man, so you gotta keep this stuff moist. Alright, that looks good to me. While we at it, let's see how our fire's doing. Got a little split going. Now that's hot, so I'm gonna just kind of let that burn out a little bit more, and I'll add another later. That's how our fire's doing. We just cruising along. Be back with you. Throwing splits on this thing never gets old, bub. All right, folks, it's been about another, I guess, close to 2 hours since we last checked in. And looking really, really good. Bring you guys in here. We're gonna go ahead and give this meat another spritz. I'm gonna just flip these ribs around. See, first we're gonna check them, see where they at. They're getting there. These are baby back ribs right here. This is a slab of St. Louis rib. These rib tips. Backside, these bad boys are spritz. And these Solo spray bottles, man, these things are really, really good. I've had this for about, going on 5 years. No problems with it. Super thick plastic. I ain't sponsoring nothing, but if you're looking for a good bottle that you know you're tired of replacing them, get you one of these things, man. Lady. Yeah, so at this point, we're just gonna keep on rolling, and I'll see you when we get back. All right, folks, we wrapping ribs at this point. It's about 4 hours and 20 minutes of ribs. We're pretty much done. See how these are. Nice looking rib. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little glaze down in here. It's not a overly sweet glaze. Smoked ribs, so I do like, you know, sweetness to the sauce, but it still got that tanginess to it. Still got that spice, and we just gonna, it's a mixture of another little concoction that I put together and come along the back. I'm just wetting them up. I'm gonna flip them and I'm gonna cook them bone side down for the rest of the way. Pick off all these little drippings. Give them a little rock. It's gorgeous. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. Let me flip it around. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful looking rib. Full of flavor. at Uncle Steve's. It's so hot out here, the sun's so bright. So ain't no need for me to even be on camera, y'all. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap these up. Get them back on. And we'll let them ride the rest of the way. All right, folks, we about to go ahead and get these ribs off now. And I know that's done. You can just feel them. Same goes for our tips. All right. See the juice coming out the boil. Only thing we got left is to contend with is this pork butt. 145, so we got a ways to go. I'll go ahead and wrap it around 160 degrees or so. And I got this liquid gold right here waiting for this thing, man. And I'm gonna tell you what, boy, this stuff is absolutely incredible. G14 classified, but it's gonna put some serious flavor on this pulled pork once you break it down. And man, my mouth is already watering. But yeah, we looking real good. Chugging along nicely. I can kind of crank this thing up a little bit higher now that our ribs are out. So let's focus on this. All right, guys, we're about to go ahead and wrap this thing. Let's get a temp. So we about 173-ish on average. And I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing off and wrapped up and finish it off. And that is how she's looking. I'm ready to give it up in a little bit here, but I'm mad about this money knuckle out here. I just keep cutting those and I don't know why, but at any rate, I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing wrapped up and then I'll come back with you when it's all finished up, and I'll be back with you soon. All right, guys, so here's our ribs, and man, they are looking absolutely phenomenal. Got the baby backs up here. Fly over in bad water. Got our St. Louis down here. Just absolutely tender as can be. And yes, sir, we can't forget about these rib tips, man. Just nice and juicy. Just fall apart if you press it too much, hanging on for dear life. Another wonderful cook. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. Until next time, this is Big Ed the Grates Barbecue saying peace, love, and God bless.